It wasn't long before I had a match in my own hometown, in front of my father and Vince McMahon. This was going to be a big show for me.
Go up and pull Vince's jacket like this.
His name on the list?
I can remember my first meetings with Vince. I was always very suspect of him, a little awestruck by him. It was a little bit like my relationship with my father as a kid, where I was intimidated by him and I didn't want to get in his way.
God almighty, you're getting big. You ever grown in those feet? You're gonna be like, one day you're gonna be looking down on your dad, and you're gonna be walking up like this, and you say, Dad, I don't want to do that. You'd be like, Dad, Mom wants you to leave the room now.
Vince has creative control, and he decides the direction of all the matches.
All right, go mess around. Go bother the headbangers or something. All right? I gotta just talk.
Once the story's all set, it's up to me to work it all out. I figured seeing as though Stu and all my brothers were there, we might as well try to involve them somehow in the storyline.
Hey, Bruce. Maybe you should come in on this thing here. Dave?
Yeah.
Can you come back in that room and work, if we don't work some stuff out?
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling him.
Once I've worked out a general plan with Vince, I usually search out Pat Patterson and figure out how the match will go.
And Smith can be like trying to get on, and finally, when it's over with, he can jump in the ring, everybody else can jump in the ring.
Yeah.
But these two should be fighting with, explain it to them.
He's one of those guys who can visualize what's going to happen in a wrestling match. I see it all happen before it ever happens in my head, maybe the way a movie director does.
You need to hit him, I guess, from behind with a big drink.
Yeah.
When you hit him with the drink, he's going to turn around.
The rail there, eh?
Yeah, you're on the other side of the rail.
Yeah.
You want to give the impression that Steve
Yeah.
is going to supposedly think that Stu threw the drink, which is bullshit.
Just tell him to get
Could even be Stu's drink, which would be funny.
He gets
Because
closer.
remember, Austin...
Hello, Jerry! We are across the border! Oh, cowboy for a day! Jerry the King Lawler, check that hat out! The king of the cowboys, McMahon!
Brett said, come on, tag out. Get stuff, get mad, you know. You're out here to do a spot there. Yeah. You get ready to go home. You just get mad. Somebody's got to tell somebody. You jump in the ring and get going into it right away.
Wow, let's all give our glasses away.
Great. And then you jump in the fucking
Roll in the
ring
ring and then just go. Me and Steve.
Just go bing, boom.
Everyone else powders out.
You know, smoke clears and it's you and Steve.
We can settle it down after we go at it.
Yeah.
And Steve can go toe to toe, get it up, and then settle it down. Maybe.
Right. Because you have to settle it down if you're going to do 40 minutes. And if you both end up outside the ring, where your brothers are, and let's say he knocks you on your ass on the floor, and one of your brother are trying to reach in, he turns around, nails one of your brother, kicks that motherfucker on the leg. Ah! He just came back from a wooden leg. Go home from there. Does that work for you?
Yeah, maybe. Steve is going to think that Stu threw the drink, which is bullshit.
I'd like to see him even push Stu.
Yeah.
Just push him. You don't have to do anything or hurt him, and Stu get off on it.
Sit there and just sit there. Boom, falls back on this chair. Nail your brother. And the other one just, fuck you, jumps over the barricade, kicks. Oh, fuck. You get nut, throw his ass in the fucking ring. And having your brother fucking help you when everybody else is fighting in the ring, motherfucking no good bastard. 1, 2, 1. That's the story.